Hey guys, it's Dave, Renegade Geek Hustler. It's Saturday, and I'm back in my hotspot, getting ready to do Uber Eats. Scheduled for Doordash 11:30. Do a little Grubhub. It is a rainy day. It's supposed to rain all day. The temperature's supposed to drop tonight, and it's supposed to get real chilly here tomorrow. Only a high of 37. So we're going to see how that plays out. But by Monday, all the temperatures start to elevate again and get back to normal as we get into the new week. What can I say, guys? It's not been a great week, but we have had quite a bit of deliveries. And as you all know, I'm here to talk about the Doordash Rewards program. Yes, that's right. It's finally in my market area. After watching it in other market areas on videos for the last so many months, it has finally hit the Pittsburgh area. First impressions, guys, I really do not know what to think about it yet. Is everybody going to fit into the certain criterias that it's required to have? No. If you are not at least a 50% acceptance rate, you will not get in the silver. You need 70% to be in the gold tier, and you need 90% to be in the platinum. All others that are below the 50% threshold will just be considered normal dashers. And you will have maybe more of a time getting on to Dash, although I did not have any trouble getting on to schedule this morning. So whether you will get good trips on there, if you're below the 50%, I don't know. I am below the 50% criteria. Do I care whether I'm in one of those tiers? No, I don't. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, DoorDash always has had a habit or a tactic to send out those low-paying, high-mileage trips, and every now and then you'd get a good one. Do I dash by hour? No. Why not? Because I always found that as a way for them to send in all the other trips that everybody declined. And if you do like one of them trips out of there and then you skip the next one or decline the one after, at least two, you are booted out of there. So that was to rid certain dashers out of a certain area and avoid the oversaturation that already is and has been for such a long time. I always dash by trip, and I always found it much better for me, and I never had to worry about having to come off the app. Now I do multiple apps. I do multi-app all the time. I do Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and a lot of times I'm running Walmart Spark. And a lot of times a DoorDash trip will come in, but it's going in the opposite direction of where I'm picking up and where I have to drop off in another area. So, oh, you son of a bitch. Sorry about that, guys. I have to do maybe a little editing on the last part of that. And I was sitting here, there's this whole parking lot, and there's spots galore, and a guy in a big giant pickup truck came pulling around blasting his radio as I was trying to make my video, and you know we can't have that, so he pulls right over to the left side of me and almost pulls in a spot right next to me, and his truck was a bit loud, so I had to end my video, and I tried to resume it on my body cam here, which I have up on a magnet here, and I got my body cam here to document my pickups and drop-offs. And so anyhow, I was saying about the DoorDash, so I had to end the video. I was talking about the rewards program, and so anyhow, Uber Eats is sending in crap galore right now. I mean crap. And 3 and 4 or 5 at a time that are just popping them back up on the radar, popping them back down into the regular trips and lowering the fare. And come on, guys, there's no logic at all to that. There's no sense to that, and I'm just not able to get a trip out of that. So I've had quite a few DoorDash offers that were terrible also. So I did accept a DoorDash, and I took that. I picked up at the McDonald's and took it over, only 2 miles away, and got paid $8 for that one. And so I'm just sitting here. I got 3 apps running. I'm trying to put something solid together. Saturdays can go either way. I've had the sunniest, nicest days and been busy on a Saturday. But we have a very, very rainy day today, and trying to get something and put it together is a little tough right now, but we're being patient, and that's how we do it. And not getting overwhelmed and not getting frustrated and just staying focused. It's a little after 12. You got a lot of people who sleep in, and they come on the app in that lunchtime between that 11 to 2 period, more after 12. And that being that it's raining, you have slews and slews of people that do not want to go out in the rain, and they just want to order something good, or they want to get a shop and pay, or a red card order on DoorDash. So was looking at the Walmart Spark app later, but everything that was in there wasn't that great paying. There was a lot of miles on all the pickups, and I didn't see tips at all. Doesn't mean they won't be added later, but the majority of the time, guys, them tips never show up. So just kind of playing it like I always do. And was in the hotspot for only a little bit, got that DoorDash, took that over, came back. Now I'm in here. I haven't been sitting here too long, so I'm just trying to be patient, trying to see if we can generate some more offers that are good paying, fair mileage, know that there's a tip in there, and run with it and try to build on the day by getting trips similar or better to that. So that's how we do it each and every day. And I'm multi-apping, and when you're multi-apping, you try to put them all together. I've had a couple terrible offers on Grubhub, and everything on Uber Eats so far has been terrible. They sent one in when I was on my way for the DoorDash to drop it off, and I was heading up the hill, and the drop-off point was right below that. And by the time I was getting ready to turn in for the drop-off, I got an Uber Eats for a shop and pay that was paying almost 20, getting like 20 items over at the Target, which wasn't too far from there. I considered taking it, but I didn't. And on my way back, I got that same offer, but guess what, guys? They lowered the pay by like $3-4. I think more like $4. So, of course, I'm not going to take it at that point. And you were paying $4 more previously. So yes, it's just a very rainy day. As I was saying, I'm not too concerned right at this point. DoorDash Rewards program just started yesterday. Am I worried about the fact that I'm not in one of those tiers? No, I'm not. One bit. It doesn't bother me one bit. Because months ago, I was between the 92 to 96 in the acceptance rate, and had that DoorDash Rewards program started, then I would have been right in the platinum. So through a series of weeks and months, and them sending in a lot of crap of high mileage trips and low paying offers, they kept rolling my acceptance rate back. So no fault of my own. That is just the tactics that DoorDash and Uber Eats and all the gig apps do to us drivers. And so I will gradually build that back up and get in there. Am I concerned? No. I will just keep continuing to take all the highest paying trips I can get on there, and I will roll with it. What else can you do, guys? So, but I am not concerned that I'm not in one of those tiers. Not everyone will be, and one of two things I think will happen as a result of not being in one of those tiers. You'll just be a normal dasher, and unless you schedule, you'll have trouble coming on to Dash. And so if you go and your acceptance rate gets too low, they'll keep sending in offers and almost force you to take them. And if you don't take them, your acceptance rate will get so low that they may try to just get rid of you off the app, or give you a timeout, or something. I don't know. Only time will tell, guys, but first impressions of that is I don't know if it's going to be a good thing yet, because it's too soon to tell, and only time will tell by doing the app. So it doesn't seem generally busy yet at this point of, I'm in the second hour of the lunchtime rush. So we're just going to sit here and be patient, as we always do, and try to put something together. I will be back out tomorrow to do this. Sundays are generally my best day. And as far as the Doordash Rewards program goes, and Doordash itself, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell from my perspective and what I feel. And I'm looking into another body cam right now, a very slim one, and on Amazon. My Boblo B4K2 police body cam is fantastic. However, it is bulky, and that's the buttons on the side. That's the front. That's the back. That's the clip I have on it now. That's the stick to the magnet. And there's the screen, some other buttons, and some other buttons for photo, and just everything, guys. This does everything. Night vision, has infrared on it, police siren, body cam, flashes red and blue and white. If you're in distress and trouble, needing help. It has everything. It works as a dash cam too. So I have it mounted up on this right here to work as a body cam too while I'm in the vehicle, give a closer view to me. My dash cam is up on the windshield behind that. So I'm looking into this other one on Amazon that's, I can get it less than $30 right now, and it's rechargeable and 1080p and comes with the SD card. And so I might try that because it's a little slimmer, it's a little bit more lightweight. This tends to be a little bit more bulkier and heavier. It is heavier and bulkier. And the clips, it has two different clips that comes with it. And so this is the second clip, as you can see. And it's a little bit longer, but I've always had trouble keeping it clipped and keeping it from flopping back and forth. It's a little wobbly, so I'm looking into that other one on Amazon, and if I make it up here on Doordash today or cashing out with Uber, I will get that, and as soon as I get it, I'll do a full unboxing and review of that one. But it's a necessity doing all these gig apps, guys, because nothing can beat this police body cam. But I'm just getting something that's for being more lightweight, for being more slim, for being easier to mount on me and to carry with me. Not that I won't use this anymore, because I continuously use the Boblo B4K2. And if you never saw the review on that, I did a review on that, oh geez, I think it was before the beginning of last summer, and it's on my YouTube channel, and you can see the full review on that if you have not yet. And I appreciate all you guys for being with me. If you like my content, please do consider subscribing. Hit the like and alert bell for any new videos, and I do appreciate it. And moving right on, we're just sitting here being patient. It's getting about 12:15, and it is just slow. That's all I can really say right now, guys. It's slow. It's just not happening right now. And doesn't mean to say that it's not going to, but as for now, it's slow. And so I'm going to end my video, and I appreciate all you guys. Hope you're doing good in your market area. If you have any comments, If there's a particular type of video you'd like me to make, please do let me know, and I will get right on it. And if there's anything you need to discuss, you need help with anything, let me know that as well, and I will get back to you. My email address is also listed in the about what my page is about. If you scroll to the bottom and read what my page is about, my channel, you will see my email address, and you can send me a direct email too. And other than that, guys, I appreciate you all for being with me. Again, it's Dave, Renegade Geek Hustler. Take care.